My friends, listen closely because this is something that can truly change the way your body feels every single day. Most people already know turmeric is a powerful anti-inflammatory, but what they don't know is that when you combine turmeric with one simple ingredient, and no, it's not black pepper, you can multiply its inflammation, fighting power dramatically. This one addition helps your body absorb turmeric deeper into your cells, reduce swelling faster, and give you a level of relief you didn't think was possible anymore. And if you've been dealing with stiff joints, morning achies, or that constant nagging pain around your knees, back, or shoulders, this could be the thing that starts turning everything around. As we cross 50, a lot of men start noticing changes that creep up slowly. The body doesn't bounce back like it used to. Recovery takes longer, simple movements feel heavier. Inflammation becomes a daily part of life, whether it's from old injuries, stress, poor sleep, or just the natural aging process. And one of the biggest frustrations men talk about is waking up feeling tight, swollen, or inflamed even after a full night's rest. It feels like your body is working against you. But the truth is, your body is constantly trying to heal. It just doesn't always have the tools it needs. And that's where something as simple as using turmeric the right way can make a big difference. Now, here's what most people get wrong. They take turmeric alone and expect miracles. But turmeric by itself isn't easily absorbed. Your body doesn't hold onto it long enough to get the real benefits. That's why so many people say, I tried turmeric, but it didn't do anything. It's not that turmeric didn't work, it's that the delivery wasn't right. When you combine turmeric with the correct natural enhancer, it can travel deeper, stay longer, and switch off inflammation pathways that have been bothering you for years. And no, my friends, this enhancer is not black pepper. It's something far gentler on your stomach, something your cells absolutely love, and it's probably already in your kitchen. Before we get to that ingredient, I want you to understand why inflammation becomes a bigger issue for men after 50. Hormonal balance starts to shift. Muscle mass slowly declines. The joints take more pressure because the connective tissues begin to dry out. The body accumulates more oxidative stress from years of environmental exposure, processed foods, poor sleep, and emotional load. And when inflammation goes unchecked, everything becomes harder: walking, bending, focusing, even digesting your meals. But here's the hopeful part: your body still has an incredible ability to repair itself when you give it the right support. Turmeric can be one of those supports, but only when you use it correctly, and timing matters too. Most men don't realize that when you take turmeric can affect how effective it is. If you take it at the wrong time, your body just pushes it through without much benefit. But when you take it at the right moment, especially when your body is in a state where it can absorb nutrients better, you get faster results. I'll share that timing with you in the next part because it plays a major role in reducing inflammation. For now, I want you to think about this. Imagine starting your day without stiffness. Imagine feeling lighter in your joints, calmer in your muscles, and clearer in your mind because inflammation isn't running the show. That's what we're working toward here. And that's why adding this simple ingredient to turmeric can make such a powerful difference, because it helps unlock what turmeric is truly capable of. This is just the start. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into why this ingredient supercharges turmeric and the exact way your body responds to it. Get ready, because once you understand how this works, you'll never take turmeric the same way again. Now, my friends, let's get into the part everyone has been waiting for: why this one simple ingredient can boost the power of turmeric so dramatically. And again, it's not black pepper. Black pepper does work, but it can irritate the stomach for many people, and it doesn't always give consistent absorption. What we're talking about today is something your body already uses for energy and cellular repair, something clean, natural, gentle, and incredibly effective at helping turmeric reach the exact places inflammation hides. That ingredient is healthy fats, specifically a small amount of coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. Most people have no idea that turmeric is fat soluble. This means your body absorbs turmeric best when it's taken with fat. Without fat, most turmeric passes right through your system, barely getting a chance to do its job. But when you mix turmeric with a healthy fat, it becomes highly usable. It binds to the fat and travels through your digestive system more efficiently, slipping into your bloodstream and reaching your joints, muscles, and organs with much more strength. That's where the real anti-inflammatory magic happens. Think of it like this: turmeric is the key, but healthy fat is the hand that turns the key so the door actually opens. Together, they activate pathways in the body that calm inflammation, reduce pain, and support faster recovery. This is especially important for men over 50 because the body's natural fat metabolism slows down a bit, and giving it a boost with the right combination helps everything work like it's supposed to. It's not about taking more turmeric, it's about helping your body use the turmeric you're already taking. And this is where it ties into the health challenges men face after 50. Inflammation becomes a major obstacle because the body has a harder time flushing out toxins, repairing tissues, and regulating stress hormones. When inflammation rises, everything else rises with it. Discomfort, stiffness, fatigue, irritability, and even cravings for unhealthy foods. When inflammation drops, everything begins to settle. Your joints feel smoother. Your digestion gets easier. Your energy picks up. Your sleep becomes deeper. And a lot of men notice something very important. Their morning mobility improves. No more waking up and gasping when your knees hit the floor or your back tries to straighten up. But how do healthy fats fit into this? Simple. Healthy fats help coat the digestive lining, allowing turmeric to stay longer and penetrate deeper. They help transport turmeric through the lymphatic system, which is where a majority of inflammation starts building up. And they help stabilize blood sugar, another big issue for men over 50, because when blood sugar stabilizes, inflammation naturally goes down. It's all connected. Now, the timing I mentioned earlier begins to make sense. When you take turmeric with a little bit of healthy fat on an empty stomach, your body absorbs it quickly and efficiently. But some men prefer taking it after a light meal, and that works too. The key is consistency, making it part of your routine, something your body knows it can count on. And here's the best part. You don't need expensive supplements, complicated recipes, or special products. All you need is turmeric and a healthy fat. You can mix half a teaspoon of turmeric with warm water and add a few drops of extra virgin olive oil, or you can blend turmeric into a small amount of warm milk with a little coconut oil. Even cooking your turmeric in foods with olive oil boosts absorption dramatically. But don't worry, in the next part, I'm going to explain the science of how this works inside the body in a way that's simple and easy to understand. Because once you see what turmeric and healthy fats do at the cellular level, you'll appreciate this combination even more. Let's break down what actually happens inside your body when you combine turmeric with a healthy fat like coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. Understanding this part is important because when you know why something works, you stay consistent, and consistency is what brings real results. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, and curcumin is what gives turmeric its golden color and its massive anti-inflammatory power. The problem is that curcumin alone is very hard for the body to absorb. It's like trying to dissolve sand in water. Most of it just won't mix. But when curcumin is paired with fat, everything changes. Fat allows curcumin to dissolve, bind, and get pulled into the bloodstream far more effectively. And once curcumin gets inside your system, that's where the healing begins. The body has inflammation pathways, tiny communication signals inside your cells that decide whether the body should stay calm or switch into an inflamed state. These pathways are influenced by stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, toxins, and especially age-related changes that happen after 50. So when curcumin enters your cells with the help of healthy fat, it starts turning down these pathways. It's like lowering the volume on a loud, irritating noise that's been playing in the background for years. You may not have noticed how loud it's gotten, but once it fades, you suddenly realize how much lighter everything feels. This is why so many men say that when they take turmeric the right way, their joints feel easier, their back doesn't feel as tight, and even their digestion improves. Inflammation isn't just in the joints, it's in the gut, the blood vessels, the muscles, and even the brain. And curcumin, when absorbed properly, can reach all of those places. That's why combining it with fat is a game changer. There's another part to this. After 50, the gut lining becomes more sensitive. Years of processed foods, stress, medications, or irregular eating patterns can weaken the digestive system. Curcumin has natural properties that help soothe the gut and support healthy digestion, but only if it's absorbed. Healthy fats support the lining, reduce friction in the digestive tract, and help curcumin slide through more smoothly. This means less bloating, less acid-related discomfort, and better nutrient uptake throughout the day. And let's talk energy for a moment. Many men over 50 feel tired, sluggish, or mentally foggy even when they sleep well. Chronic inflammation is a major reason for this. When inflammation sits in the system, the body wastes energy trying to put out small fires all day long. Curcumin helps cool those fires, and healthy fats give the body a clean, stable source of energy. Together, they help your cells breathe again. And when your cells function well, you feel better, clearer, calmer, stronger. Now, what about joints? That's where most people feel the biggest difference. Healthy fats help lubricate the joints internally, keeping tissues more flexible. Curcumin reduces the swelling around the joints. This combination can make everyday movement smoother, bending, climbing stairs, walking, stretching, even simple chores around the house. It's not about reversing age. It's about supporting your body so you can enjoy the things you want to do without constantly thinking about discomfort. And here's something interesting. Studies show that curcumin affects the same inflammation markers doctors look for when checking long-term health. When these markers go down, your whole system becomes more balanced. This is why many people feel emotional calmness and mental clarity after reducing inflammation. The body and mind are deeply connected, and when the body isn't inflamed, the mind feels lighter. This is why I want you to understand that this isn't just a tip or a kitchen trick. It's a way to support your body from the inside out. When you add turmeric to a healthy fat, you're giving your cells something they can actually use. And if you're over 50, this is one of the simplest, safest, and most natural ways to reduce daily inflammation. In the next part, I'm going to share how to actually use this combination in your daily life. The timing, the measurements, the simple routines, so you can feel real improvement in just a few days. Now let's talk about how to actually use this combination in your daily life so you can feel the benefits quickly and consistently. It doesn't matter if you're busy, traveling, working long hours, or dealing with the normal challenges that come after 50, this routine is simple enough for anyone to follow. The first thing to remember is that your body responds best to habits done at the same time each day. Inflammation follows a rhythm. For most men, stiffness and aches are the highest in the morning because the body settles overnight and the joints stay still for hours. That's why taking turmeric with a healthy fat first thing in the morning can make such a huge difference. You're giving your body a calming, anti-inflammatory boost before your day even begins. It's like warming up the engine before you start driving. Here's a very easy morning routine. Take half a teaspoon of turmeric, mix it in warm water, and add a few drops, just a few, of extra virgin olive oil or a small amount of coconut oil. Stir it well and drink it slowly. The warmth helps open your digestive system, the fat boosts absorption, and the turmeric begins calming those inflammation pathways almost immediately. If you're someone who prefers breakfast, you can also add this mixture to your morning tea, a warm cup of milk, or even use it when cooking eggs or oats. The important thing is the combination, not the recipe. If you feel that mornings are too rushed, you can also take this combination in the evening. Many men find that taking turmeric with a healthy fat at night helps them sleep deeper, feel less stiff in the morning, and wake up with better mobility. Inflammation tends to flare up in the late afternoon and evening as the body gets tired, so giving it a soothing blend before bed can calm the system down. It's like telling your body, everything is okay. You can rest now. Consistency is what counts most. It's not about taking a large amount once in a while. It's about giving your body a steady stream of support. Some men start feeling better in 2 to 3 days. Others notice changes in a week or two. Everyone's system is different, but when inflammation begins to lower, you'll know your joints feel more open, your back feels less compressed, your hands don't feel as tight. You'll stand up from a chair and realize you didn't feel that usual pinch or stiffness. Another simple way to use this combination is through cooking. Whenever you make soups, vegetables, lentils, chicken, or eggs, just sprinkle in a little turmeric and cook it with olive oil. This is one of the easiest ways to make turmeric absorption a natural part of your lifestyle. You're not forcing anything. You're just adding a little extra support to the meals you're already eating. And let's not forget hydration. Water plays a major role in how inflammation behaves, especially for men over 50. When the body is dehydrated, the inflammation pathways become more active. When you're well hydrated, curcumin can move through your system more smoothly. So, while turmeric and healthy fat are powerful together, drinking enough water during the day amplifies the effect. One more thing about lifestyle: stress is one of the biggest triggers of inflammation. The body releases stress chemicals that tighten the muscles, irritate the gut, and increase swelling in the joints. That's why taking 2 minutes to breathe deeply, stretch lightly, or slow down your pace before meals can help your body absorb nutrients better. Simple, small changes can make everything work more effectively. What I want you to understand is that this routine isn't just about turmeric, it's about building a lifestyle that helps inflammation stay low naturally. And the great thing is you don't need supplements that cost thousands. You don't need complicated diets, and you don't need to overhaul your entire routine. Just mixing turmeric with the right fat and using it consistently can transform the way you feel from the inside out. In the final part, I'll walk you through how this routine supports long-term health, how to listen to your body's signals, and how to make this combination a lifelong habit that helps you stay mobile, strong, and active for years to come. As we bring this all together, I want you to think about the long-term picture. Most men over 50 want the same things: to stay active, to move without pain, to wake up feeling strong, and to go through the day without that constant reminder that the body is aging. The beautiful thing is that your body still has an incredible capacity to heal and restore itself, even at this stage of life. But you have to give it the tools it needs, and this simple combination of turmeric and healthy fat is one of those tools that works quietly, gently, and consistently in the background. When you use this routine daily, something powerful begins to happen. Your inflammation levels slowly fall, but they fall steadily. Your joints begin feeling smoother because the swelling around them decreases. Your muscles don't feel as tight because the body isn't fighting hidden inflammation all the time. Your gut becomes calmer, allowing nutrients to enter your system more efficiently. Even your mind feels lighter because when inflammation goes down, mental clarity naturally rises. This is why I always tell people, don't just focus on the pain. Focus on the pattern. If you've been feeling stiff, achy, or inflamed for years, that's not something that improves overnight. But small, consistent steps create big changes when you give your body the right support every day. Turmeric with a healthy fat is one of those steps that can shift your entire inflammation pattern over time. It's like planting a seed that grows stronger roots each week. I want you to pay attention to your body's signals as you continue using this combination. Notice how you feel when you wake up. Notice how easy or difficult your first steps are in the morning. Notice how your knees respond when you climb stairs, how your back feels when you stand up from sitting, and how your hands feel when you grip or lift something. These small signals tell you whether inflammation is rising or falling. When this routine starts working, you'll notice little improvements first: less morning stiffness, fewer aches after activity, a calmer gut, a bit more energy. These are signs that your inflammation pathways are finally settling down. And the beautiful part is that this routine doesn't overwhelm your body, it supports it. Your liver loves turmeric, your blood vessels respond positively to it. Your cells use it to repair damage caused by stress and aging. And the healthy fats help everything move through the system smoothly, providing steady energy and absorption. This is why many men who follow this routine say they begin feeling more youthful, not in a dramatic, sudden way, but in a steady, natural, comfortable way. But here's something important: long-term health isn't just about what you take, it's about how you live. When you pair this routine with simple lifestyle habits, staying hydrated, staying active, breathing deeply, getting enough rest, and keeping stress under control, your body becomes a much easier place for healing to happen. Turmeric and healthy fat become part of a daily rhythm that helps protect your joints, support your digestion, calm your mind, and keep inflammation low year-round. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is support, consistency, and balance. And you don't need anything fancy to achieve that. Just a small amount of turmeric, a healthy fat, and a daily routine that honors your body. The more you stay consistent, the more your body thanks you in the form of smoother movement, better energy, and a stronger sense of well-being. So, my friends, if you want to reduce inflammation fast, if you want to stay mobile and active, if you want to wake up with fewer aches and more strength, then start using turmeric the right way. Add a healthy fat, stay consistent, listen to your body, and let this simple, natural combination help you feel your best every single day.